Alright, Railfanning Adventure, September 15th, 2024. I'm sitting here at Pacific Junction. I got a westbound Holden to the right of me, and here comes an eastbound. Well, eastbound loaded coal drag, heading towards Chicago. Like I said, I have a westbound that's holding, coming off the St. Joe's Sub to my right, or the Kansas City. No, I'm not really sure. Well, basically coming north out of Kansas City. It's holding here at Pacific Junction, waiting to go west. Right there he is. Holding, waiting to go west for the eastbound to get out of the way. CPOX, JSCX are your reporting marks on the coal porter. The rotary gone. WSCX, next reporting mark. Here comes our rear DPU. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. Alright, Railfanning Adventures, September 15th, and this is Bungie. It was heading east, now it's swinging north, going to Council Bluffs. On the Council Bluffs, BNSF Council Bluffs Sub, here at Pacific Junction. These cars are for Bungie. Bungie, I don't know how you say it. And again, my westbound, north out of Kansas City, it's waiting to go west. It's still holding here. We had the eastbound coal drag. And this Bungie train. I believe he might get the green next if there's nothing behind us. Head west. Bungie does ethanol. Here come the tanks. These are empties going to get filled. Actually, those are for the fuel depot. These are 11.7. This gasoline, the first couple loaded. And then these are cars that are going to go to Cargill. Some refinery cars. And then oil, corn oil. And then those are more fuel for the fuel terminal there in Council Bluffs. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. Alright, Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. Now that the coal drag has gotten by and our Council Bluffs train has gotten by, our northbound swinging west is rolling westbound. This is coming out of Kansas City. Coming out of Kansas City, heading to Lincoln, Nebraska. This train is going to ADM in Lincoln. ADM in Lincoln, where it'll be loaded with feed and sent south to Mexico again. I used to work in an ADM in Lincoln. We fill these cars with feed, and then it goes down to Mexico for their cattle. This train will go into Hobson Yard in Lincoln, and then the local will take it from Hobson Yard and switch it into ADM there in Lincoln, Nebraska. This train is coming north out of Mexico to Hobson. We make most of the feed for their cattle in Mexico. ADM makes most of their feed. Again, this came north out of Kansas City and is now heading west to Hobson Yard on the Creston Sub. Load these cars when I worked at ADM. You can see some of the feed stuck underneath the catwalks up there on top. Send 2 trains of feed to Mexico every week, feed their cattle. Miss loading these cars or working for ADM, that is for sure. Again, my name is Rich Bernard and I'm the founder of Railfanning Adventures. It's September 15th and I'm here at Pacific Junction. And here is the end of our westbound empty ADM feed train. Alright, September 15th, 2024 Pacific Junction, Rich Bernard and founder Railfanning Adventure, coming north out of Kansas City and now heading west to Lincoln. This came out of Falls City, Nebraska, just south of here. Now heading west. Towards Lincoln, Nebraska. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. 15 Pacific Junction and an eastbound loaded coal drag with an Executive Greinstein second unit. Boy, I haven't seen the Executive Greinstein 70 Mac in a little while out here. This is Tennessee Valley Utility TVAX eastbound loaded coal drag. Rich Bernard and Railfanning Adventures here in Pacific Junction. It's September 15th. I thought they got rid of, man, it's good seeing still a couple Executive Greinsteins running around. It's been a little while since we've seen one on this side. Again, this is an eastbound loaded coal drag coming off the Creston Sub. Here comes our rear DPU. An Acer 9331. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. Alright, September 15th, 2024, Pacific Junction, Rich Bernard and founder of Railfanning Adventures. And after the eastbound Tennessee Valley utility coal drag ran past me, this empty coal drag coming out of Kansas City snuck up behind me. It's coming north. It's going to swing west to head towards Lincoln and get on the Creston Sub. This one crept up behind me. It made no noise. Giving away was the blinking yellow right to my left here. Made me look, and sure enough, sitting right behind me was this empty northbound coal drag. My favorite kind of train. I love watching railroads pull coal. there's going to be a hodgepodge of cars on this train. Again, this is a westbound empty coal drag now, getting on the Creston Sub here in Pacific Junction. Creston Arden Railfanning Adventure. All BNSF and leasing hoppers. We might get something pretty good on here. I think we're mostly city rail. CITX, here comes a bunch of city rails. These are, just started seeing these out here. Rotary coupler with dump bottoms. Very weird. It's a rotary and a dump bottom. I guess city rail was like, we'll cover all the bases, this way we can go anywhere. I don't know how that works, but yeah. Again, Richmond Arden, September 15th, 2024. I'm at Pacific Junction, Iowa. This is all former CBQ trackage, now BNSF. Energy Corporation. That was weird. That was up in the upper right hand corner of that one coal porter. Real happy to see an Executive Greinstein headed east today. That was nice. I haven't seen one out here in a while. Good old 70 Mac. Here comes our rear DPUs. We got two of them on the rear end of this. Railfanning Adventure, Pacific Junction. Alright, coming north out of Kansas City. Another empty coal drag. Now heading westbound on Creston. TXUX, Texas Utility. This one came up from Texas. TXUX, it's like Texas Utility, it's the, I think it's the power plant by Houston, the coal plant by Houston, if I remember correctly. I looked it up one time. TXUX. Again, Richmond Arden Pacific Junction, it's September 15th, 2024. This one came north out of Kansas City. Is now heading west on the Creston Sub. It'll get to Lincoln in the Hobson Yard and go up north on the northwest on the Sandhill Division into Wyoming, Denver to get loaded with coal. These are empties heading west to get loaded. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction. Again, if you ever get a chance to come west, Pacific Junction's a great spot to watch BNSF run. They come up from Kansas City here, swing west or east. They can go west or east here on the Y. They come south out of Council Bluffs. Again, they can go east or west. They mainly go west. Started a Creston Sub. Here comes our two rear DPUs. Setting sun, our westbound empty coal drag goes. Railfanning Adventures, September 15, 2024, here at Pacific Junction, Iowa. Alright, September 15th, 2024, Pacific Junction, Iowa. And we got a westbound empty coal drag. This one is Mid-America. Mid-America. MARX, Mid-America Power Company. They have several large coal burning facilities. Just in my area alone, there's one right in Council Bluffs. There's one south of here, 2 towns down by Bartlett. There's one out in Des Moines. Yeah, they have quite a few coal burning power plants Mid-America has. I think this is the one coming from Des Moines. Here comes our rear DPU. Two in the front, two in the back. 2x2. I'm sorry, 2x3. Westbound now on the Creston Sub. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction, Iowa. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Rich Bernardin, founder of Railfanning Adventures. I'm here at Pacific Junction, Iowa. It's September 15th, 2024. And we got a westbound. Probably going to be the last one. We're losing light fast here. I'm going to guess an empty coal drag. I would be right. SRLX are your reporting marks. Another empty coal drag heading westbound onto the Creston Sub here at Pacific Junction. And this formerly was the CBQ main line. Chicago, Burlington, Quincy. So most likely this train's going to either the Powder River Basin or Colorado, either Wyoming or Colorado for coal. This is the only one that's gone by this evening that did not have rear DPUs on it. There's nothing on the end of this. Railfanning Adventures, Pacific Junction.